So I'm making breakfast here. We have 2 eggs, steamed asparagus, sauteed onions that I mixed. I just flipped this. And we have the whole wheat tortillas warming up, charring up a little bit on the stove. See the steam coming off? Delicious. And these whole wheat tortillas are maybe not everyone's favorite, but if you steam them and char them up on the burner like this, it gives them such good flavor. See that? That's flavor. And you can see the other side, that's even more flavor. Delicious. So that's how I heat up my tortillas, the whole wheat. And I'm gonna have this, that needs some color. Turn this up a little bit. Once this is done, I'm gonna cut this in half. Actually, maybe I'll even cut it in fourths because that's a lot. The asparagus and the onions really bulks that up. So I'll cut that in fourths and I'll put a little bit in each tortilla. And then I'll put some of this cabbage onion slaw that I have in the fridge. It just has apple cider vinegar and olive oil because I always need that crunch. If I just had the egg and the tortilla with a sprinkling of feta, it's all soft textures. I have to have a crunch to feel satisfied. I have to have that bite. Look, this is starting to smoke. That means it's done. Has that char. Yep, look at that, perfection. Okay, so we have our 2 charred whole wheat tortillas ready to go. I'm gonna get them in position to assemble. Look at that, delicious. As I was saying, I have to have a crunch. If I don't have a bite to my meal, then I'm not satisfied. It has to have a crunch. So this cabbage onion slaw that I made 2 days ago is something that I keep in the fridge. And I've already had it on many different things. I've had it on my tortillas. I've had it as a side with pineapple chicken and rice that I made the other day. Yesterday, I had a Portuguese roll with sliced turkey, a slice of Munster cheese, and then I loaded up on this cabbage onion slaw, and I did a little drizzle of sriracha mayo. It was divine. A little bit of heat from the sriracha mayo, the crunch, and the little acid from the vinegar in this cabbage slaw. I mean, this bowl was full, and now it's almost gone. I've been eating this for 3 days on everything. It's just so satisfying and good. Let's check this omelet. See if this is done. Yeah, that looks done. So I'm gonna flip it once more just to make sure. Yep, that's cooked through. That is completely cooked through. So that is ready to go. So I'm gonna turn that off. And now I'm gonna bring it over here. Move this over. Bring this over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna divide this up. It actually really doesn't matter if you break it up because you're just gonna sprinkle it in the tortilla anyway, so. So we're gonna sprinkle that in there, a little egg, some asparagus, some sauteed onions, perfect. And now I'm gonna flip this around and get some more of this yummy goodness loaded with sauteed onions that I had made 2 days ago that I keep in the fridge. Put them on everything. There we go. Perfect. And now we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of feta cheese for that little extra flavor. Sprinkle this. And then we're gonna put some slaw on here for that crunch and that little bit of bite. And don't forget there's extra onion in the slaw. So that's gonna give it even more yummy goodness. Okay, so now this is ready to eat. Just like that. Look at that bite. Yummy goodness. If I didn't have the slaw, then I would have doused it in hot sauce. Because again, I need that extra kick of flavor. But because I have the slaw in there, I may not need the hot sauce. So I'm going to try this. And if I need an extra punch of flavor, I'll be putting some hot sauce. This I'm going to save in a container. And then I have breakfast for tomorrow. I don't have to cook again. It's always good to cook a little extra because then you have food and you know, cook once, eat twice. I know some people are not into leftovers. I'm a fan of leftovers. I mean, you're going through the effort of cooking anyway. Make a little extra, have another meal for yourself. So this is breakfast. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.